Going. Hey, welcome everybody. Hold on here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, you guys, and we're just going to get rocking and rolling here. All right, so today, you guys, we are literally breaking down for you the 5 steps to the Legacy Builder Blueprint that will create 6 figures online by following these 5 steps. So this is for you if you are done with that generational struggle and you want to create generational wealth. This is for you if you would love to have your own online business, but you just don't know where to start. Or this is for you if you want more time to do the things that you love and you really are ready to take control back of your life. So how would it feel? And I want you guys to put this in the comments. How would it feel if you could get out of debt and have more time and even make passive daily pay? Put that in the comments how it would feel. But also, what if you could learn this year how to have a reoccurring income stream? Can you imagine walking into December and you make more money with a recurring income stream than you even have bills? So this is what you're going to learn today, okay? So look at this. Her first $900 customer, 3 days after launching her business, she had her first $900 sale. Congratulations. And look at this. My first 900. I'm so excited. Oh, she didn't put the date when she got started, but anyway, she got her first customer as well. And then look at this, Matthew, you guys, since April 1st, Matthew's made $38,400 by following these 5 steps that you're going to be learning about. So let me kind of share with you a little bit about me. Back in 2022, you guys, I was struggling. I was disappointed in myself. I'm a mom of 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home and I'm a grandma of 5. And I thought I would be further along by now. And I looked at my life and I was like, how did I get here? And so I was excited when I discovered these 5 steps because I went from making 0 online and trading time for dollars, working really, really, really hard to make it work. And I was failing miserably to following a 2-hour income earning activity day. And I made my first million, you guys, in 17 months by following this process. And you can see yesterday I had a $6,100 day. And look, I'm 569,000 since January 1st. I'm only telling you guys that because when I discovered this process in September of 2022, my goal was to make 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. So what did I do? Followed the 5-step framework. I mastered the 2-hour workday and I've just stayed consistent. There is nothing that I've done that you guys can't do. And fast forward to today, we are now traveling and doing the things that we love. We actually leave on Tuesday for a 2-week dream vacation in Hawaii. We come back from that and 10 days later we leave again. And this time I'm going to take some of my little peanuts, some of my grandchildren with me, and we're going on another trip as well. Because that's one of the most important things to me is to just make more memories with my family. So what I want you guys to do is in the comments, let me know what is the most important thing to you that you would love to achieve if money was no longer an object. Can you let me know? I would absolutely love to know in the chat what that is for you. Hello, everyone. Freedom. Yes, I love that. Yes, time freedom. It's the Lynn, she got a ding while at the movies with her mother. How fun is that? You're at the movies, enjoying the things that you love, and you get a customer. And Ashley, she got another $900. What a great way to end the day, she says. And look at Jen, you guys, a $900 ding 3 days in a row. So look at this. She's made over 6,000 in 11 days. Feeling so much gratitude right now. How awesome is that? You guys, that, my friends, is passive income. Passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. And that's what we're going to talk about in these 5 steps. These are the 5-step Legacy Builder Blueprint steps that we take that has turned into 6 figures online. So step 1, you guys got to promote a product or program or service that is in high demand. I can give these 5 steps to you, but if you're promoting a cassette tape, it's not going to work, right? So it's got to be something in very high demand. And the world is going digital. There's no question at all if the world is going digital, right? Matter of fact, the digital goods, the economy is a gigantic $950 billion market, you guys. So let me explain to you a little bit about the e-learning industry. It did $950 million in 2019, and it averages today $1.2 billion a day in 2024. It's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry by 2027. So yes, there is a lot of money to be made in this industry. Why not you, right? So let's talk about the e-learning industry and why promote digital programs. Okay, first of all, you guys, you make 100% profit. Stop settling for a 25% commission or even a 50%. Why not you make 100% profit? Let me just give you an example. When I seen this, you guys, this shocked me, and I wish somebody would have shoved this in my face years ago. So 100% profit, okay, our average selling product is $900. So if you make 100% profit, you're putting $900 in your pocket. If you're only making 25% profit, maybe you're an affiliate marketer or you're a network marketer and you're averaging 25%. And if your number one selling product is 900, you guys, that's only 225 bucks. Look at the difference. Because maybe you want to sell a product you're passionate about. Oh, Michelle, I'm so passionate about this lip gloss. And you want to sell a lip gloss that's $9. Think about that. If you are only making 25% profit, you would have to get 4 customers to equal 900 or 100 lip glosses. What makes more sense to you? 1 customer to make 900 or 4 customers to make 900 or 100 customers? This is why so many people couldn't wrap their head around the amount of money we can make because they were thinking in small numbers. So I want you guys to screenshot this because I really want you to wrap your head around this 5-step strategy framework I'm sharing with you is helping you make 100% profit off of products you didn't even have to create. That is so awesome. That's the way the world works in today's digital world. And guess what? You're paid directly into your bank account. You don't have to wait for no company to pay you. And it's called learn and earn at the same time. When you get involved with such a program and process like this, you can learn and earn. It's the best way to make money in today's world. And you get to sell something that actually helps other people. And people want to feel part of something in today's world. Okay, you think about that. Like people are like, yes, I got to be part of something. I don't want to just keep on floundering around. I want to feel special. I want to feel heard. I want to feel validated. And when you're part of programs, that's exactly what will happen. So what's next? Well, ready to stop trading time for dollars? That's my question for you. Are you, if you think about it, if you have a job, you got to work 8 hours to get paid for 8 hours. So you're trading time for dollars because the only way you would get paid for another 8 hours again is if you work another 8 hours, right? So you're ready to stop that. And that is by automating your business. So let me give you an example. This is an automated business. We have pages like this out there in the digital world working for us 24/7. So what happens, you guys, when somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken to this video page. Okay, and at any time they can go down here and buy. And then they're immediately taken to this page. On average, 1 out of 20 people that go to these pages buy. So with that being said, if 1 out of 20 are buying and your number one selling product is $900, you guys, that's making you $328,500 a year through an automated business. That is $328,000 a year without you having to get on the phone with anybody, without you having to follow up with anybody, without you having to DM anybody. I love that. This is called time freedom because when we're doing the things that we love, the automated system is out there working for us. So now that your business is on autopilot, what would be next? Well, you got to get that discovered, right? Just because you have a business on autopilot doesn't mean it's going to be out there working for you until you get your business discovered. Now, I do got to add something. When you see that automations, if you're not tech savvy, that's okay. You don't have to be. Not in this 5-step process. We actually give you a pre-built system ready to go. You just got to plug and play, and so you can get paid, right? And so now let's get your business discovered. How do you think in today's world would be the quickest way? And I want you guys to put this in the comments. How do you think in today's world would be the quickest way to get your business discovered? Can anybody put that in the chat? I'm curious because I'm going to give you 2 very powerful methods. Yeah, online. Social media, exactly. Okay, we all can agree on that. Matter of fact, let me ask you guys a question. How did you hear about this today? Did you hear about this on social media? Did you hear about it through an email list? How did you hear about this today? I'm curious. My friend, Facebook, social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, social media. Yes. Online community. Yes. There you guys go. You see the power of social media. So, one of the ways that I absolutely love as well is just a minute. I got to do something real quick. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Anyway, somebody is doodling and I was going to try to. Okay, I think I stopped it. Okay. You guys, this is an introvert's dream come true right here, what you're looking at. Do you guys realize there's a method out there where people can discover you on websites for free? There's actually over 200 classified ads websites where you can actually post ads for free for your business. See, now I'm an introvert. So when I heard this, I was like, let's go. Because I'm an introvert. It's an introvert's dream come true. I didn't have to talk to anybody. I didn't have to do any videos. So I would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. Okay. And then we also have, you can build an invisible empire, which is a complete faceless marketing strategy plan that you can do. So you don't even have to talk on videos if you don't want to. You guys, there's 5 billion people on social media. You can attract people to you by using social media. So that means you don't got to bother friends and family to make an income. So once you understand the discovery method, step 4 is, well, there's 5 billion people on social media. How do you stop the scroll? How do you get them to want to learn from you? Well, the first thing you need to do is you got to know who your perfect customer is. This is so important, you guys. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. I want you to think of you. I'm going to kind of give you guys a challenge real quick here. I want you to think about you real quick. You get on social media. What stops your scroll? So later on today, when you're hanging out on social media, become aware of what stops your scroll. Is it because it looked familiar? Is it look like it was going to educate you? There was a good hook on it that stopped your scroll. What was it for you? Because see, that's the moment you learn to do that is the moment your income will grow. And so how to stop the scroll, know who your perfect customer is, and you stop the scroll hooks and do what's called a CTA. Matter of fact, put that in the comments because I don't want you to forget this. CTA, it's called a call to action that will drive your potential perfect customers back to your automated system. So imagine you're just posting a few pieces of content a day and that's it. Then you get to go spend the rest of the day with your family, but your CTA and your automated system, your business on autopilot, does the rest of the work for you. You guys, it just made sense to me. So let's kind of recap. Okay. So step 1, you're going to promote a product or a program and make 100% profit. Matter of fact, I would recommend screenshotting this page, by the way. Step 2, you're going to automate your business so it's out there working for you 24/7. Step 3, you're going to get your business discovered so you do not have to be the one finding customers. No more trading time for dollars. We live in a digital world today. Let's take advantage of what's available. And step 4, you're going to stand out by relating with your content, which sends people back to your automated system. So what could be next? What could be step 5? New customer. That's it. That's the steps. You follow these steps over and over again. And that is all we've done. That is what we've done to be able to learn the skills to make daily pay. So you might be thinking right now, man, this sounds so good, but I don't know anything about promoting products or programs or sales funnel or social media marketing or stop the scroll content. So how do I know who my perfect customer is? How do I get to know all of this? You guys, that's why you need to be part of a community, right? But before we go into about the community, I want you to hear from some people inside the community and how they've implemented these 5 steps and literally what it's done for them. So we are actually going to start with Chriselle. No, let's do Cecilia first. Is that okay? Cecilia, I want to start with you first because I love your story. And then Chriselle, we're going to have you go next, my friend. So Cecilia, I'll let you take it away.
Perfect. Good evening, all the way from South Africa, Jeffreys Bay, being the dream I've always had for my life. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs, And I'm one of those mummies that was always desperately looking for a way to spend every second I had with my daughter. So I've got one child and two boys up in heaven. And I'm also a cancer survivor. So when my daughter was born, the thing that was most important for me was time. I tried anything and everything to be around her all the time. So I first started off having my own daycare center and paid about 250,000 Rand in order to study for that, right? I used that for 10 years, and then my daughter was over the age where I got to spend my time with her, and I decided, okay, next venture, nail salon. Biggest mistake I ever did. Not picking on anybody, but that's where I worked the hardest and had the least time with her, but also where I started drowning in debt. So I came across a mum of 6 on TikTok, and she told me how she works 2 hours a day. And I thought, like, wow, wouldn't that be amazing if I could work 2 hours a day and just get my time back to spend it with my daughter, to like really be involved in her life. So when I got started, my biggest aim was to make $550. That's all I needed in South Africa in order to make a real big difference in my life, right? So I plugged into this community and I started learning the skills to work 2 hours online. And literally 6 weeks that it took me before I woke up to the, Celia, you bought a program to learn from and you need to plug in and learn from it, right? So I got into the perfect customer training and it completely flipped my life around. So within 4 weeks after that, I hit my first 6 figures as a South African in our currency. 7 months later, I hit my first million as a South African in our currency, all because of the training that I took actively part of inside this community, mastering the 2-hour workflow and really knowing how to attract people to me, asking me for information on what I had to offer instead of me being in a DM on a phone or anything like I used to do with the MLM world, right? And the most amazing thing about this is honestly the change that it has brought to my life. I really now have time to spend with my daughter. I really have, like, you know, the money that is coming in is a great bonus. But let me tell you, the people that I've been able to help so far, the mums that has gotten their time back, the South African millionaires, which is busy rising from this, is amazing. I think we're 4 already, and we've got another 2 that's going to hit it in this month. They're like, I'm this close. But I never expected this, my friend. I never expected this. I can tell you, inside this program, you will get everything you need as a complete beginner to flip your life around. Because for me, I just wanted to make $550 extra a month, right? That's all I could see for myself. But I've been literally hitting it 10K, 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 10K. So you need to listen up to Michelle, because what she's sharing here is gold, and you don't need to have any experience. I mean, when I got started, I didn't know alt from enter. I needed to ask my teenager, hey, how do I get my first video on TikTok? I knew how to consume. I didn't know how to create. So that's me. Thank you for letting me share. It's such an honor. And I hope that you get hope from this, and knowing that if time is what you are looking for, my friend, having that extra 22 hours a day to spend with your family is just, it's everything. It's absolutely everything.
Yeah, and that's priceless, right? That's what's priceless.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, Chriselle, I would love for you to come on here and share. You guys, she's your hope dealer today. When you hear her story, you're going to have so much hope of, no matter the adversity, no matter your current circumstances, this can change your life. So.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Hi, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, so for anyone that don't know me, my name is Christelle and I am from South Africa, and I am so grateful to be here. So I started my journey literally 6 months ago, quite similar to what Cecilia also said, wanting 20,000 Rand a month, because I just lost both my jobs. Wanting 20,000 Rand a month, which is roughly about, oh, what is that? $1,000 that I wanted a month extra. I'm literally at the point where it's like, for May, I've made $16,000 for the month so far. So as a South African, that is absolutely fantastic. So I'd gone from losing 2 jobs at the end of August last year to where I literally couldn't even afford groceries because I had nothing to fall back on. At the age of 46, I had lost everything. Like I said, for 2 months, I couldn't afford groceries. And then I had my beautiful mother that supported me, and she helped me purchase my program. Now, I come from quite a very successful background where I've had a real estate agency that cost me a lot of money to start. It also cost me quite a lot of money to start my 2 other businesses that I've had. Whereas in comparison to this, it was a small, affordable amount, which I have made back 80 times. 80 times. I actually have a gentleman this morning that sent me a message, and he said to me, "You are the reason my family's life will be changed." And I got goosebumps. And then I realized that is why I'm doing this, because there's so many people whose lives get changed by Michelle's training. There's literally not a day that go by that I don't learn something new, because it's forever evolving, it's forever changing. There's always something new. This is changing thousands of people's lives. Like I went from a complete and utter newbie with digital marketing. I knew nothing about digital marketing. I had no social media following. I had absolutely nothing, but I was coachable. I was willing to learn, and I was never, ever going back to not giving my children food, to not being able to. I was at a point where I was either putting in fuel or buying groceries. I couldn't do both. And now to give my family what they need. My son could go study. My little girl, I can give her what she needs. It's a little surprise here and a little gift there. I'm taking my family on holiday in August for the first time in 12 years. And it's only because of digital marketing. This is what this has done for my life. And especially as a South African earning in dollars, 100% profit, it is. I have never come across anything so beautiful and pure and ethical in my life. And I'm so grateful that I was blessed with this beautiful opportunity. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you so much for sharing. And I love your story because, no matter what you're going on in your life, if you're coachable and consistent, this is possible for you. So thanks so much for giving so many people hope today. I love it. So you guys, let's go on into what they're doing, right? How are they making this money with these 5 steps? What exactly is it? Well, what you're looking at on the screen right here is the 4 different digital programs that they're promoting. Okay, they're promoting these programs. They're done for them products, so they didn't have to go create a product. They didn't have to worry about the marketing. They didn't have to worry about the testing. All they had to do was just get the message out there. And this is what it looks like. This is a the Digital Growth Community Legacy Builder program that people get to be part of. Inside of that is the ultimate discovery system. You guys are going to learn how to build your brand, even a faceless brand if you want. You're going to learn that proven copy and paste free ads method. You're going to learn social media. You are going to learn how to do the attraction marketing, because there's 5 billion people on social media. How can you stand out and attract customers to you? You are going to learn that. You're also going to learn how to build that invisible empire. Inside of this strategy in here, it literally breaks you down monthly and quarterly and weekly of what to do to make 100K your first year on building a faceless brand with proven documentation and also not 100, but a year's worth of content for you to create. That you get that as well. This is what the community looks like. You guys, we have 17,700 people. Here's something we do that really stands out. You see right here where it says 90-day legacy run. You get a daily video every day with an action step to help you. And our goal is to show you step by step how to make 30K in 90 days. So let me ask you this question. It's May. What would you do if by the end of July, you had an additional $30,000 in your bank account because you decided to learn this blueprint and implement these strategies? Can you put in the comment what that would do for your for you. I would say summer, but for some countries, it's not summer. Linda would quit her job. I love that, Linda. That's freedom, my friend. Travel, yes. Eliminate debt. Ooh, good. That would be amazing. Pay off bills. Yes. You guys, anybody can learn this, right? Anybody can learn this, but this is some of the things that you get inside the program. Now, here's a few people that have actually, ooh, build my dream home. I like that one. Like Richard went through it, you guys, 2 breakout rooms. He discovered his perfect customer, right? They said this was some of the best training they've ever attended. They discovered who their perfect customer is. Amazing breakout rooms, because we put you in breakout rooms to help you, right? Be able to, look, I love the breakout rooms, how the folks interact. We're very genuine. You guys, this is what you get to be part of. So let me ask you a question. Do you think you could make money promoting a program that delivered these types of results? Put a yes or no in the comments. Do you think you could make money promoting something that had these types of results? Yes, exactly. Look at all the yeses. Yes, I say yes or yes, right? So I want to introduce you guys to the Legacy Builder program. In 47 days, our community generated 5.1 million in revenue through the Legacy Builder program. You guys, in 47 days. And you know what that means? That is 100% profit into the community's bank accounts, not into a company, but into the individual business owner's bank account. 5.1 million in 47 days. And that is in US dollars, by the way, which is a lot more in Rand money, right? And so in 47 days. So absolutely. Look at this. Victoria, you guys, in 9.5 months, she's done $300,000 in 9.5 months. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have her come on and share her story with you and how the heck she's been able to do that. So Victoria, I'll let you take it away.
Hello. Sorry, I'm like running over to sit down. Hey, you guys, I am so excited. I always get really hyped up to share with you guys what this has done for me just in the last 9.5 months. So if you are currently living paycheck to paycheck anywhere in the world, say me in the comments, because I know at least in America, that is 61% of us here. And I know that it's very, very similar worldwide. So I'm a busy boy mama. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. My husband is active duty Army. And I was that person that was constantly looking for a way to work from home. If you are on this call, you probably fit the bill that you've been trying to find a way to work from home, right? Maybe it's to be home with your kiddos. That's what it was for me. As soon as I started having kids, I wanted to find a way to do that. And so I fell into the whole MLM thing. You guys, this is not an MLM. But if you have ever done that and you have been burnt out or overtired and feeling like that grind of doing the recruiting, the parties, the salesy posts, all of those things, that was me. And so like how Michelle said, you have to sell a certain amount of lip glosses to, even come close to 900. I had to sell 128 mascaras. That means I had to find 128 customers to make $900. So when I was doing my MLM, and I was glued to my phone, mind you, doing this for the sake of time freedom, right? To stay home with my kids. I did not have that freedom because my face was glued to my phone. So all of this led me to leaving MLM because I was so burnt out. And I said, you know what? I'm still going to find a way to stay home and I'm going to start my own online business. So what did I do? I started my own online boutique because I'm like, this is going to be mine. I'm going to make 100% profit. But tell me in the comments if you have ever started a business, any business, because if so, you know the amount of debt that it goes to do something like that, right? So I went 30 grand into debt for my boutique. And in 2022, I made a whopping $16,000 with my boutique. I was 30 grand in debt, made $16,000 US dollars. Okay. And I still had to hold inventory, find customers, ship the orders. Like I still was spinning my wheel to try to make an income. Well, what happened for us was in July of last year, I went 6 weeks of nothing in my boutique. I went 6 weeks of no sales. And at that point, I had been averaging $1,200 a month. Okay. And mind you, we were living paycheck to paycheck off of my husband's paycheck. And you guys know when it rains, it pours. We needed a new transmission for my car, needed 6 rental cars while my car was in the shop for 6 weeks. Okay. Needed new tires, like all the things, and we couldn't afford it. And at this point, I had been seeing my friend talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months doing digital marketing. I was the biggest skeptic in the book because I wanted to be so far away from any kind of content creation or any kind of social media thing at all. I wanted nothing to do with it. And I had to have a come to Jesus moment with myself and say, okay, Victoria, if you knew that you could do a 2-hour workday that would lead you to 900 a day, would you do it? And we were in a position where I'm like, I have to try this, right? I went into this with a baby goal of just making 1,200 a month so that I was breaking even with my online boutique. And in my first month, I made $29,000. I want you to hear these numbers coming from somebody who knows what it is like to be in that broke position, who knows what it is like to live paycheck to paycheck. Okay. I know what it's like to work 3 jobs and be overworked and overtired and underpaid. I know what it's like to not even afford heat in my house. And I'm such a firm believer. It is not a decision to be broke, but it is a decision to stay there. And you literally have a gold mine opportunity at your fingertips right now. In 5 months and 8 days, I hit my first 6 figures just by following the 2-hour workday. And now I am, what is today? Today's not the 19th, is it? I don't know. I'm losing track. So I'm still not even at 10 months. On the 19th, it'll be 10 months. And I am at $309,000 in 10 months, less than 10 months doing this. And it has completely changed my family's life. We are about to pay cash for a house, a new build house in a private gated golf community, which we're like really excited about. And it's changed everything. We're about to take our kids on a family vacation, and it's setting us up for success, leaving the legacy that we never would have been able to do if it wasn't for this. So if you are someone that is skeptical, if you are someone that is sitting there saying it sounds too good to be true, I want you to understand you are not alone. That's almost everybody that has been here. And I'm telling you, it freaking worked. And I will be a millionaire by the end of 2024. I'm saying it right now. And it is because I said yes to an opportunity that has completely changed my life. So yeah.
I love that. And yes, you will. Hands down, you will be a self-made millionaire mama for your family. And I love that so much. Love that so much. Thank you for sharing. So cool. So you guys, this is what we're talking about. You heard her story. She was struggling, trying to get a boutique going, and then she just made a decision to have more for her family. So many of you right now are probably going, man, this sounds really good. I'm inspired, but how long will this take? So what I want to do real quick is I want to break down that 2-hour income earning strategy plan with you right now. Okay. So let's break it down. So you start your 2-hour workday, right? Like this, copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free, just 30 minutes a day doing that. 3 pieces of content, just 1 hour a day doing this. And then you're going to learn and responding to comments and emails 30 minutes a day. That is your income generating activities. Now, what else I would do is if you really want to learn, I would spend another 30 minutes to an hour learning, going through the program. But these right here is your income earning activities. This is the most important thing you can do. This is what we all did. This was my exact schedule that took me to 6 figures in 6 months. So what I want to do now is I want to completely flip gears and have you guys talk to Amy, which is a single mom that was working 2 jobs when she discovered this. Okay. So she had no time, but she's going to share with you how the 2-hour workday really helped her. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Welcome, you guys. And I just want to really kind of give you a hand here and say I'm glad this is your first step, right? To just getting more. Know that you don't have to have it all figured out. The only thing that you need is the want for your situation to change. And for me, my situation had to change, or I was going to continue struggling. I was going to continue working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day. And I almost threw my hands up, I'll be honest with you, and said, this is just my life and I'll never be able to build my own dreams. And I kicked myself in the butt is what I did. And I said, no, I'm not going to go down like that. I'm losing my relationship with my